everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I got a new iPhone, guys. My old one was maybe 5 years old, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this video turns out because the camera to me seems so much clearer just looking in the viewfinder. And you know, it's kind of like when you get a new prescription and get new glasses, it's like all of a sudden it's like, wow, I didn't realize all this stuff that I was missing. So probably going to see some wrinkles and God knows what, but hey, it is what it is. So this video is going to be a review of my Wallace small shoulder bag, and I'm going to show you some new hair accessories that I bought recently and the book that I'm currently reading because I thought it would be fun to share. So you may remember I bought this at the Wallace warehouse sale, and this was a new style to me, although Wallace has had this for a while. This is the small shoulder bag, and I always thought that it looked like it was so small, but guys, check it out. There is more than enough room in the shoulder drop. It's really roomy as far as putting your things in, but the bag itself is so lightweight. The strap is so comfortable, and I just absolutely love, excuse me, the vachetta trim on this. On the tab, it does not have feet, but there's just the little Wallace branding on the bottom. And this is in the color Magnet, and I think it's just a gorgeous everyday gray. And I know that this is one of Wallace's most loved colors, so I think that it was just a steal to find this for a really great price. So this one has gold hardware, and you have gold studs here, gold branding here in the front, and that's pretty much it. This is really a very minimally styled bag, which I really love because you could use it with so many things. And if you want to dress it up, you can dress it up. I did buy a couple of the spring rings that you can use to attach a charm to the handle. I haven't done it yet, but they're more than wide enough to go around this handle and work okay. So let's check out what's in my bag. So of course, like all the Wallace bags, you have this nice big chunky plastic zipper, and the setup is pretty much the same inside. You have your zip pocket, you have your slip pocket, and inside the zip pocket here, you have a couple of other little small divider compartments, and I just have some tissues here. So you have this pocket, and then you have a section within the pocket. It's going to be really hard to see. See here and here, where you could slide something small that you just kind of want to keep separate from everything else. You can put a lipstick there, and I'll show you what it looks like with a lipstick. You know, if you want to just carry a couple of extra lippies, there it goes. It'll just sit there. You could probably put a key fob, something else, you know, that's sort of cylindrical in shape and about yay high. So let's get back to what's in my bag. So in this slip pocket, I have some tissue packs. I have a coupon for the Valley of Fear Haunted House, Yota, a receipt, another receipt. Oh, this is a receipt from a recent doctor's visit for my x-ray, and that's it. So that's all that was in the slip pocket. And then in the main compartment, I have my nasal spray, I have my Chanel coin purse, zip coin purse, which is what they call this, and this is the one with the 3 accordion sections inside that looks a lot like the Chanel or the Louis Vuitton zippy. And you have your little gussets here, and then there's a little pocket in the back if you want to keep a card or something that you want to just have easy access to. So there's this. This, I think, is a little bit smaller than the Zippy, maybe a little bit shorter, maybe possibly a little bit thinner, but it's a really great compact style. And then I have my Chanel O case. This is my black Chanel O case, and I just have a lipstick in here. So I have this Chanel lipstick. And next I have a lip pencil, and this is a newer lip pencil. And this is the Bois de Rose, which I bought when I was shopping with Cami. And it's too long to really fit in the O case, so I just have it by itself. And then I have my keys in my Damier Azur clay. So here's my key fob. This is a really flat key fob. This is for my Volvo, and it's really compact compared to some other key fobs that I've seen. So I do like that it'll zip up with my other keys in here with no problem. So we have that. And then these bags come with a little pouch, which I really don't use, but I suppose I could put the lip liner inside of it. But these are actually handy if you want to carry cords, or you want to carry something liquid that you don't want to put in your other pieces. They're pretty okay for that. I mean, I really appreciate having it. Even if you just wanted to put, which I know sounds stupid, but if you wanted to put an O case inside of it, you can. If you were worried about color transfer or anything marking up the rest of your bags, this is going to fit. So, a bag in a bag. Not that I'm doing that, but, and then you also have the Vachetta here, and the plastic zipper, and the branding in the front. And then you have your little dog leash key clip thing, which is holding the pouch. But you could just as easily attach keys to that if you need to have your keys handy. So I'm going to pack everything back in here, and I will show you what it looks like with my old iPhone case inside. So here we go. Just kind of packing everything back. You don't even need to be careful, guys, because there's plenty of room in this little bag. It really, surprisingly, holds a ton. So I'm going to put my phone case here, and then you could see how everything fits. Or really, you could get the phone, you put the phone in that front slip pocket and just kind of have it live in there. It does fit with no trouble. And the bag itself is so light that even with all this stuff inside of it, you really can hardly feel it. So if you need to go run a couple of errands, you just want something that you can throw over your shoulder and have your hands free, this is just ideal. And it's definitely a long enough drop where most people are going to be able to wear this over a coat with no trouble. So, I mean, there's plenty of room. And you could also carry it crook of the arm, or you could carry it just by the little top handle. You know, it's fine to do that way. It's a little bit long, but it's still not a problem. And because the handle is cushioned, it feels really, really nice. So I give this like 10 out of 10 stars. This is just an awesome bag. So if you have been maybe eyeing one of the Prada bags, like the Prada re-edition, I would say from my knowledge of Prada, this is every bit as good as the Prada bag at a fraction of the money. These retail for $165. I know I got mine for a lot less, but I would definitely pay $165 for this. I think that it's worth it. And they usually come out with a couple of special editions and seasonal colors. So keep a lookout if you want a really nice, practical, everyday, lightweight bag. The MZ Wallace small shoulder bag will do you. So a couple other things that I wanted to talk about. Number one, this is the Hermes lipstick that I bought when I was with Cami. And it's actually, I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer. It's actually a very pretty rose shade. Oh, you just saw my ugly umbrella. So here's what it looks like on my lips. And I am using my Chanel Piment liner. And I'm going to swatch it on my hand now since I couldn't do it before. But this is what it looks like in the tube. It's a pink with a lot of blue in it. And here's what it looks like on. So I think that this is a really nice shade of pink that you could wear all year round. And it's certainly deep enough to wear for fall and winter because it's really, really color saturated. So you're definitely gonna see this, and I just think it's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous, guys. It's darker than what I normally choose, but hey, sometimes I like to be a little outside the box. It is a little bit lighter without the pencil, but I love this Piment pencil. I'll show you what it looks like together. So the lipstick is called Bois de Rose, Rose Boissé. I always get this confused. Rose Boissé, it's number 48. And let me show you what the Piment liner looks like next to it. So you can see on the top, here's the liner, and then there is the lipstick color. So it's a really good match, and the liner also has blue in it, and it really picks up the blue in the lipstick. So on to a couple of other things that I picked up recently. And I had some Nordstrom rewards. So I went on Nordstrom and bought a couple of things, and I went on Neiman Marcus because I was just browsing around Neiman Marcus after I got back from Short Hills because they were still having a sale. And I picked up 2 items from Alexandra de Paris, which is a French brand that makes hair accessories. Everything is handmade in France. So I picked up this really pretty long side barrette in tortoise. It is made of acetate. These are handmade. Let's see, it says made in France. And I think I have mentioned before that the only thing that I ever found to be superior that's made in France are hair barrettes. So you can see that there's some grooves here. This is going to really hold your hair in tightly. It's made with a spring that's going to be really durable. French barrettes are usually very durable, and it's this kind where you just pinch and it springs through, and they hold a lot of hair. And then you can see the branding here for the Alexandra de Paris. So I bought this. It was a little expensive for a barrette, but not hideous. And then I had also seen a hair clip with Swarovski crystals. And the clip that I was looking at and that I wanted to purchase was, I think, $58-ish. And I also had some, did I have bonus points? No, I didn't have any bonus points. This I was paying just straight out of pocket. So when I went and looked, I saw a really pretty one. It was in beige, and I thought the beige would look really nice in my hair, because you wouldn't really see the clip, you would just see the little bit of glitter. So I didn't get that when the package was sent to me. Instead, Neiman Marcus sent me this, which is the larger size clip that retails for $128. This is all Swarovski crystals. I need to do a little ABS spin on this. And it's a jaw clip. Here's what it looks like. Again, these are handmade. Here is the branding, the little A in the square. And look at how that glitters, guys. Now, the one that I wanted was small and only had like a little outline of crystals. But this has crystals and then small gold dots, which I believe are hand set. So yeah, I felt bad. I really did. But the effort that it would take for me to get back to Neiman Marcus and to ship this back and to explain to them might have just resulted in them sending me the same wrong item. So I'm just keeping it. I mean, somewhere along the line, they've gotten enough money out of me where, you know, the little bit of extra that they gave me, we're pretty much even, I think. So that was the other thing. And then since I was greedy, and since I got some pretty nice things, I looked on Nordstrom and I found this gorgeous enamel hair clip. This is metal. Pretty sure that this is an enamel over it. Designed in USA, handmade in Brazil. And the brand is called Fakari. And this may have been somewhere around $38. So you can see that this is a clip, opens this way, and you could just get it. I have a barrette right now, but I'll just kind of bend my head and hopefully you can see. So hopefully that's visible. So you could use this on the side. You could use this, you know, to do like a little half updo. It holds a pretty good bit of hair. I do have a lot of hair. So even though my hair is really baby fine and looks erect today, I have a lot of it. So I actually do need something that's a little bit bigger in order to hold it all, because a tiny little barrette isn't going to contain all of the hairs. But they're really just baby fine. There's just tons. And I also bought this on Nordstrom, I'm sorry. Nordstrom, I did have, I think, two $10 rewards. So this is another set. This is the Alexandra de Paris, and this is a 2-clip set. It said that it would be assorted, and there's a little baby clip here, and then there is this small size, which I believe is the size that I was expecting to get with the other order. So now I have a small size. You didn't get to choose the colors. It said assorted colors. So I think that one was going to be darker and one was going to be more of a neutral tone. And I am just thrilled with these. I think they're perfect. And you can only put, you know, smaller sections of hair, but that's fine by me. And it comes with a guarantee. Bon de guarantee certificate. And I believe that these are guaranteed for at least a year. Oh, it's guaranteed for loss of Swarovski crystals, pearls, and other decorative elements, lack of glue in between two pieces, damage or loss of the spring. Oh, 1 year guarantee. They will exchange it for something of a similar price. So right there, that's worth it. So you know that you're getting something that's really good quality. So if the springs break and if something gets trashed, I could just get a replacement. So that is really awesome. So here is the set once again. And my final little item that I picked up over the weekend, and this is the one that I'm most excited about, and it is not a luxury good, but it is a book. This Delicate Condition is the book that the new season of American Horror Story is going to be based on. And so far, it's really, really good. Now, I'm a huge fan of Horror Story. I'm a huge fan of Ryan Murphy in general. I think that Ryan Murphy has produced some really excellent television. But I don't know what's happening with him lately, because I appreciated the last season of Horror Story, but it just kind of didn't fall with the flow of the other seasons. I think that it should have been a series on its own, not part of the AHS. That's just the way I feel. Like, just do it as a standalone. So this season is based on a book, and it's the first time that they're basing it on a book, and one of the Kardashians is in it. I think Kim Kardashian, and sorry guys, but I just don't like any of the Kardashians, and that doesn't thrill me at all. But I do believe that we're getting Emma Roberts back, and I want to say Lily Robb. So at least, you know, there's a little something. So that's quite okay, I guess. I'm going to have to just deal with that. So we'll see how many alums wind up coming back this season. I just know that Evan is not in it, and I know that Sarah Paulson is not in it, so it's going to be a little bit tough. But the book is really, really good so far. I'm only maybe 60 pages into it. I just started to read it yesterday, and so far, it really just keeps you going. So if you want a good story, if you're into things a little bit weird and creepy, definitely I recommend this. So far, so good. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope I wasn't boring today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, because I really would like to grow my channel. And hit the notification bell so I will see you in my next video. And my next video on Saturday is going to be an unboxing, actually reveal, of the bag that I bought when I was with Cammie last week. So you definitely want to stick around for that. I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a great day. Bye.